Hey everybody, thanks for joining us again. And today we're at Big Lagoon State Park, and Abby is with us. And
hello.
This is her very first time at Big Lagoon, and for me, I've been here countless times. This is another one of the spots that I've got a lot of memories growing up as a young person, a teenager. This is one of the places that Dad used to like to go fishing on the pier down here. That is the boat launch here at Big Lagoon, and you can fish off the pier. And Dad used to like to come here frequently to either mullet fish, or he would bring his rod and reels also and fish for, like, redfish and flounder and things like that. So it's a lot of memories for me to come here. It's got an excellent campground, by the way, and I've camped here several times with my family, and it's a great place to come. They have really nice bathhouses here, and it's just a beautiful park here on the Intracoastal Waterway. So we're going to get a few shots of it to share with you, and I'm excited to share it with Abby for the first time because she's never been here before.
Yay.
So let's go check it out. Nice out here, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
Yep, I spent quite a bit of time out here on this boat dock fishing.
Like
Oh, we got some seaweed down there, some seagrass. The water's a little dark today in the waterway here, but this is a really nice beach. All down this side right here is a nice beach that you can enjoy, and you see they've got several different pavilion areas you can go to. We're going to be going across there later. That's going to be the Gulf side. That'll probably be a separate video, but that's Johnson's Beach National Park. Gulf Islands National Seashore is on the other side there. That's the Perdido Bridge, and that'll take you over to the Perdido. You see some of the condos out there. In the summertime, this is a real popular spot because of it being a public boat launch, but it's one of the better ones to go to. It's less crowded here because you have to pay to get in here, but this is what you'll see in the summertime. This is a no wake zone through this area.
There's a puppy on the front of that.
Yep. And lots of people are headed that way to Pensacola Beach, or lots of areas in between to go and enjoy. That's the governor's pavilion right there. We're at the East Beach, the east end of the park. Really beautiful down here. There's a couple lagoons that goes up into there.
There's a wedding.
What?
On the 17th. That's cute.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if they had it at the top.
You never know. You can rent places out here and have events here.
Is that an alligator sign?
Yep. So you can launch your kayaks here too. Looks like we got somebody that's going to do a paddle board. The water's dark right now.
I wonder why.
Wasn't expecting it to be so dark.
I don't think I've ever seen it this dark.
Got a kayaker out there. There's two of them. There's another kayaker there fishing. And you can come all up in here kayaking and paddle boarding. There's another Gary over there.
Hi, Gary.
He's fishing.
Yeah, he is.
He's in stealth mode.
He looks busy.
This is another spot that we came to quite often on this bridge, and as you see, there's another bridge over there where Dad would come out here mullet fishing to throw the cast net out. Every now and then you'll have a school of mullet come through here.
right here.
We're gonna do the tower. You get a good view of the point here. Okay, here's the top of the lookout tower.
You brought me to another ugly place.
Absolutely gorgeous here, babe.
It's amazing.
I have to disagree with you.
It's so awesome.
So beautiful here. So that is the barrier island. That's Gulf Islands National Seashore, also called Johnson's Beach. We're going to go over to that later. The road out there ends a couple miles down right there, but that peninsula goes all the way down and ends at Pensacola Pass. I really appreciate Abby getting me out of the shop sometimes and getting out and smelling the roses and seeing the greener pastures.
Especially since we live in such a beautiful place.
Absolutely. We have a lot of good areas to see down here in Florida, all along the Gulf Coast, really.
It's pretty everywhere you look.
It's just really peaceful out here. Really nice. Got some guys enjoying the trails here on the bikes.
How do you feel about us doing that?
Kayaking?
What do you think?
I'm all about it. I just want to get a little more comfortable with my size and weight, and
I'm gonna have to learn so I don't fall out.
I love any kind of adventuring and outdoor activities. I'm just so out of shape, and I'm big and overweight, so I have a hard time with that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm working on it. So we're gonna get into it eventually. I like it though. We're gonna make our way back down that way because there's some trails that goes out through the lagoon and the woods over there that we're gonna take. We're gonna finish taking this little trail around right here and seeing the beach. You can take this little loop back around, but right back to the parking lot there. We're going to go check out the hiking trails a little further inland. You can go back down to the other parking lot and hit those up and go do some more walking. This is one of the lakes up inside the park here. No swimming here, Abby.
But I wanted to swim with an alligator. God, so many rules.
You don't always have to be a law-abiding citizen. So I'm taking Abby off the protected boardwalk onto the true nature trail.
What is this?
What you think, babe?
It's awesome. Lots of good exercise.
Great
The
exercise.
sand trail is
Hiking through the sand.
burning the calories.
Yep.
It's pretty though.
It's a beautiful trail out here. Trail here leads you to the back side of the lagoon that we were at earlier. First time I've ever come back here. It's a nice trail. And they got a trail that loops all the way around the park. It's like this, a little hardcore sand trail.
Maybe next time. Maybe next time.
I think we hit our destination. Seen this pavilion on the map. So we're gonna stop here and fill up on some water chill out a bit. We'll head back the other way. Mullet. See the fish jumping? That's mullet. Wow, they're all up in here. I can see down the other side those mullet jumping. Here's another one of the really nice little family beachy spots. Pretty cool, huh?
Very cool.
Yeah, this is a good beach right here. And I remember that there's no boats allowed in this spot. The park rangers will run you off if you pull your boat up right here. Good sounding speedboat coming. He'll have to slow down right there. No wake. That's where the no wake zone starts over there. Good sounding boat though. Well, we enjoyed our hike down the trail. Yeah, feels good to burn some calories, and it's warming up too. But we're gonna walk back to the car, and I'm gonna take her to the campground and check that out. But I've enjoyed my visit here today at the park.
Me too. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's a good place out here.
That was a great trail.
Yeah, it is a really good trail, and there's a lot more too. There's a whole loop around the whole park you can go if you want to. It's, it's a sand trail, so it's a little bit more intense, but I'd do it. I'd come back and do it all again another day.
Florida does such a good job of taking care of their state parks. It's amazing. It's absolutely gorgeous.
I'm glad that they do. They pick these beautiful spots out along the Gulf Coast and protect them, and protect the wildlife, and then give people like you and I a place to come and enjoy it on the weekend. Really nice. So you guys come in this area, check out Big Lagoon. It's a really beautiful spot.